Queen Anne houses are famed for their red brick facades, sash windows and doll's house-like proportions. Built in the late 17th century, Aston Tyrrell Manor has been home to the same family since 1975. Houses of this caliber are rarely available, so Guy is desperate to beat the competition and secure the listing.
Hello,
Morning.
Nikki. Hello.
Very good to see you
Nice
guys.
to meet you too.
Glad you could make
Thank
it.
you.
Come in.
Appreciate it. I'm excited to see this.
That's good, because the grand tour might take a while. 14 bedrooms, 6 large reception rooms, 5 acres of stunning grounds, a tennis court, and a huge outdoor pool. All that, and private access to the charming medieval church of St. Michael next door. This has been Nikki's family home for most of her life, but now it's time to move on.
This is the entrance hall.
Okay.
And we use this for different purposes.
Okay.
And at one point, we even had a full-size billiard table.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've used this as dining, games room, but off here you've got drawing room.
Shall I show you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. This is a fabulous room, Nikki.
It's a beautiful room. It's so peaceful. And we've got the most beautiful fireplace here. And it has the original Delft tiles. You can see the beautiful blue. It's
Yeah.
incredible, the depth of blue.
They are absolutely fabulous. And obviously, you can't help but notice the church.
That's right. Yes, we've got our own entrance
Yeah.
leading into the church.
Fabulous.
This is the orangery, and this is a new addition to the house. We built this about 12 years ago because it opened up the main part of the house to the pool and the rose garden. And it's a wonderful room. It's so light and fantastic in the winter. And we have our resident friends who can attest for the tranquility and peace of the room.
Found the warmest room in the house, haven't
Absolutely.
The manor first came into the Harris family in 1975 after Nikki's father Brian saw it advertised in a magazine. Back then, it cost him just £75,000.
they? What a house to acquire.
Yeah.
75,000 to 6.5 million now.
But of course, in those days, these sort of houses were not what people wanted. They were seen as, sort of a ball and chain.
Soon, a new owner will write their own story in the manor house.
I think actually there are very few private pools that are as big as this one.
Yeah. And actually, the backdrop of that church is
Yes.
just
Yeah, oh.
amazing.
Oh, yeah, fabulous.
That's magical.
Close to the town of Burley, with the famous New Forest wild ponies as your nearest neighbours, is this magnificent home built in 1897, Castle Top House. With 26 acres of grounds, including landscape gardens, private woodland, 3-bedroom converted stable block, and a swimming pool, it's on the market for £9 million.
Well, this is an absolutely stunning property from outside and just so excited to go in and see, isn't it, Amy?
Absolutely.
Well, I think you
John?
will be exceptionally impressed by it. I really do.
But it's the current owner, Anne, the team will need to impress.
Hi, welcome. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
And lovely to see you.
You're very welcome.
How long have you lived here?
Nearly 30 years. It's flown by. Yeah, absolutely. It's a long time.
It is.
Because the children grew up here. It's a wonderful family home.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
The downstairs alone spans 4,400 square feet, including a farmhouse-style kitchen, huge dining room, and 5 reception rooms. It's been the perfect place for many family parties.
We've had a wedding here. That was
Yeah.
amazing. My son got married and we had 150 guests. It was wonderful.
Every inch of the house is packed with happy memories. But with 3 children having flown the nest, it's time for Anne and her husband to move on to pastures new.
This is our drawing room.
Magnificent.
I know, it is lovely. And it's always bright and light because the house faces south.
The volume in here is amazing, and although it is so voluminous, it does feel, really intimate.
Yeah, and very cozy.
This is the atrium. It wasn't here when we bought the house. We didn't have this space. There was a cantilevered or flying bathroom that was not flying very well. So we took it down. We put these large windows in to give us more light to this side. This is the dining room, or oak room. We call it the oak room because it was the original oak floor. There's 26 acres.
Wow.
It's not all garden. There's an ancient woodland section, and we have an orchard and a big field of about 10, 11 acres.
But who keeps these amazing grounds here?
Well, that's my job. I'm a passionate gardener. It's a shame you're missing it in spring and summer. I do love designing and doing the garden, and we've enjoyed every moment of it.
Sitting pretty on half an acre of landscape gardens, Brooklands spans over 7,500 square feet. On the market for £7.25 million, this super prime pair hope to achieve that lofty asking price for owner and interior designer Shahab.
Hi, come on in, welcome.
Thank you, Shahab.
Thank you.
Wow, this is an amazing atrium.
Just around the corner from Chelsea Football Club's training ground, Shahab has designed this house to appeal to the wealthy football set. It has 5 reception rooms, 7 bedrooms, and 6 bathrooms. And it's taken him 7 years hard graft to make this place shinier than the FA Cup.
Look at this amazing chandelier again. What is it with you and chandeliers and crystals, Shahab?
I have a theme going around the house, as you see, with crystals and mirrors.
You know, I can see this going down so well with some of my clients from Southeast Asia because they love a bit of a grandeur and a bit of a, definitely a high spec. Beautiful, and what a lovely family space.
We use this as a informal
dining
area.
It's a really social space, isn't it? I can imagine you here with a glass of wine, friends sitting,
Entertaining
cooking,
house.
Entertaining, yeah, exactly.
And look at the drinks cabinet. You have like awesome.
And the wine fridge.
Not 1 wine fridge, but 4.
And Shahab, I can see there's a little stream there, isn't there?
Yes, we have a beautiful kind of a stream running all along the side of the house. It's a natural stream.
Natural, but not exactly as nature intended. Shahab has had the local river diverted just to give his garden a water feature.
A lot of cultures in Southeast Asia actually believe that if you have water running along the house, it's extremely lucky and brings in a lot of money into the house.
Okay.
Well, it's obviously worked for Shahab so far. He's had to build a double garage to house both his Ferraris. There's another feature out here that caught Jayshree's eye.
Right in the middle of the garden. Do you want to explain yourself?
Well, you've got all these to look at, but you're focused on that statue.
Well, it's very prominent.
Now for something even steamier.
Here you have a sauna.
As you would, of course. What else would you have by your spa swim?
That's lovely.
This is the, again, an entertaining area. You've got a nice outdoor kitchen with all the facilities you need. You've got your fridges, charcoal pit, the grills.
It's an amazing property for sure. We're lucky to have it on our books. It has several features which uniquely appeal a lot to our Chinese buyers. We should be able to get a buyer for this pretty soon.